Is
Probably
there one that
hundreds.
pops out where you're like, oh my, like the initial line you put out there was just completely off?
There were probably so many like look ahead numbers that were just drastically wrong.
Would that have been early on in your career?
Oh, you make those mistakes all the time.
Okay.
Like, you put out, let's see. I can't think. I mean, because I had to be so on top of it and constantly monitoring it that I don't remember one specifically.
Gotcha.
But like, there was probably, I'm trying to think. Like Michigan lost to like App State once, and they were like 30 something
blocked field goal,
favorites.
24-21. I think App State won.
Yeah, and that was a big one. But you don't remember that. I don't remember any of them. I'm lucky I remember yesterday.
Do you think as when you're making the lines, is it easier or harder now that everyone can go on these apps and there's 1,000 different ways that people can gamble?
There was a saying. Do you guys remember the game Othello? Ever?
Vaguely.
Okay, so it's like checkers, but it's black and white chips, and you flip them over, and this and that. There was a saying on that box that said, "Easy to play, hard to master." And I never forgot it I love that game. If you get that game for the kids, you'll have hours of entertainment and excitement. And now you can play it on an app like everything else. It's easy to make a line. It's hard to get good. It's hard to get good at it. And the constant battle back and forth is the fun part of it. Making the number for the Georgia-Alabama game last year, was it should be 7. No, it can't be 7. No, it's this, it's that. And when it's not a bad line based on the result, it's a bad line based on how far it moves from the market and then how it ends.